you give a Christmas bonus, $200 for full-time employee and $100 part-time to the county employees. These funds will be coming from the unused portion of the health insurance line items that are being used because of the rate tolls received on health insurance for employees. And I make the motion that we approve that.
Do I have a second? Mr. Armstrong. Discussion, Mr. Lewis.
Mr. Chairman, if my memory is right, I didn't go to school for long, but last year they go give me a bonus. One-time bonus, they said. What does, this is for you, what is a one-time bonus?
It happened at that one time in that budget year.
Oh, well, next year might come up, happen again in the next budget year, right? One time.
Next year, we may not offer them a.
Okay, what we should do now, we got unused insurance money.
Yes, sir.
Now, more than likely, it's gonna go up next year. Probably go beyond what it would be in this year. We need to keep that money in a reserve to keep for next year in case it does go up. So, if it doesn't, then it's gonna go up, you're gonna have to raise taxes. And everybody in the county would like to have a bonus. The working people out here pay taxes. When he goes to the McDonald's, Hardee's, they like to have a bonus. But they don't have the same opportunity to have no extra money in their budget. So I think we make a mistake by taking this money out and using it for a bonus. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Chairman, one of the items that I just addressed here at the podium dealt with what we spent last year above and beyond what we budgeted. Now, that's been just a few minutes ago, and I hope we haven't lost sight of that. We're talking right at $1 million more than what was budgeted last year for these type of items. We're looking at, right now, we're already at $400,000. And we'll hit $1 million this year as well. We're digging a deep hole. Just because we've got a little excess amount in a line item doesn't mean that it's burning a hole in our pocket and we have to spend it. We need to apply it back to this debt service or any other expenditures that we will have with this jail, like the roof over there. You're looking at probably $400,000 worth of repairs. We're talking about moving those pods. It has to be done before we can get a certificate of occupancy from the city on that, paving of the parking lot. So we're talking not tens of thousands of dollars, but hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that's the stance we need to look at.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Any other discussion? Mr. Ryan.
I've sat here and I've listened to this mayor talk about frivolous amounts of money here that he calls frivolous. But now, in a short while, he's going to come back here and he's going to want about $400,000. See, he's covered you up with a blanket, but he hasn't pulled the pillowcase over your head yet. But he's getting ready to. Now, this is just one little instant in the, but this is I'm going to say just like the ethics committee was the other night. This is a can of worms in a 5-gallon bucket. It's getting ready to explode. This $200 bonus that we're talking here is pennies in the piggy bank compared to what he's going to come back with you in just a short while.
This is, yes, Mr. James.
I'm going to speak to the people that work out here that may not can afford Christmas for their family. last year, you know, we voted that bonus for the people, and I had a man come up to me at Walmart and had his 3 kids with him. And he said, I want to thank you for voting for my bonus. He said, without that bonus, he said, I would have had to pay my light bill and my kids wouldn't have come Christmas. So I think that, I think all of us has been in a position at one time that at Christmas time that we needed that, we'd like that we've been short and not had enough money to cook for Christmas and wondered what was going to do. And I always said if it came time that I could help somebody Christmas a little better, that I would do it. And I'm going to do this for the employees that need a Christmas, and I vote for a Christmas bonus for these workers.
I'd like to say something just a point of information. This is only $46,300. Well, that's quite a bit of money. That's more than I made in a couple of years. But in the overall picture, this is not coming out of the general fund or the fund balance. This money has already been appropriated, and in each department's line item for insurance. This will only transfer it from that insurance line item to a salary line item. And it by no means depletes that amount of money. That's in each individual office line item for insurance. So, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Any other discussion? And by the way, this money, if it's approved, is $200 for a full-time employee, $100 for a part-time employee. Where do you think this money's going to go? It's going to go to the local grocery store. It's going to go to the local doctor's office, medical bills. It's going to go to local retail stores to buy Christmas clothes, toys, whatever for the children. So, that's it for me. Call the roll.
Peters.
Aye.
Ritchie.
Aye.
Ron Todd. Joel Street. Richard Winters.
Aye.
Harry Seas.
Aye.
Elsie Presley.
I'm on the Carter County, I have a conflict of interest, talking about the vote. I kind of, I don't think, my conscience and obligation, my students, the citizens, this body represents. Aye.
Stephen Rance. Tom Mallers.
Aye.
Joanne Blankenship. Dickie Redcroft. Ken Arden. Steve Chambers. Ron Lewis.
No.
Sonia Coler. Russell Cott.
Aye.
Bill Armstrong. Pat Hicks.
Aye. All ayes, 1 no, motion carries.